ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
अधुना सत्याधीनि भिक्षोः सम्यक् ज्ञानसहकारीणि साधनानि विधीयन्ते निवृत्ति प्रधानानि
निवृत्तिप्रधानानि
सत्येन लभ्यस्तपसा ह्येष आत्मा
सत्येन लभ्यस्तपसा हेष आत्मा
सम्यक् ज्ञानेन ब्रह्मचर्येण नित्यम्
सम्यक् ज्ञानेन ब्रह्मचर्येण नित्यम्
अन्तःशरीरे ज्योतिर्मयो हि शुभ्रः
अन्तःशरीरे ज्योतिर्मयो हि शुभ्रः
यं पश्यन्ति यतयः क्षीणदोषाः
यं पश्यन्ति यतयः क्षीणदोषाः
अधुना means ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञान फलम् अनन्तरम्. After having presented jnanam and jnana phalam, satyadini sadhanani, samyak satyadini, samyak jnana sagakarini sadhanani nivritta pradhanani vidhiyante. Yesham dikshoho samyak jnana sagakarini sadhanani. Jnanam is the sadhanam for moksha, moksha sadhanam. And for the jnana yogita, karma yoga, chitta naischalya by upasana. They are parampara karanam. Here the supportive, sagakarini is supportive, means for jnanam, samyak jnanam. Samyak jnana sagakarini. Samyak jnanam is jnanam. For gaining the vision of the shastram, for gaining the vision of the shastram, samyak jnanam, for that sagakarini, supportive means. For the support, for that satyadini sadhanani. The means, the disciplines such as satyam, etc. Means such as satyam, truthfulness, etc. These are the supportive means for gaining the samyak darshanam. Supportive means for gaining the samyak darshanam. They are nivritti pradhanani. They are pravritti pradhanam or nivritti pradhanam. Nivritti pradhanani, bhikshoho, that is a bhikshoho. These disciplines, they are sagakarini, satyadini, sadhanani, nivritti pradhanani. It is in the form of withdrawal, nivritti. Therefore, bhikshoho, therefore it is for the bhikshoho. Bhikshoho means sannyasinaha ityarthaha. Bhikshoho. But we have to understand sannyasinaha means that for those who are committed to the jnanam. For them, those who are committed to moksha. For those who have got purushartha nischaya. Purushartha nischaya, the clarity, the commitment with regard to purushartha. For them, nivritta prakarani. So they can be sannyasi, ashrama sannyasi, or they can be antara sannyasi, the spirit of sannyasa. That is what is important. And as we saw in the Gita, anashrita karma palam, karyam karma karotiyaha, sasannyasi cha yogi cha, niragni nacha kriyaha. A sannyasi can not become a sannyasi just because he doesn't perform agni karma or doesn't do any action. Whereas a yogi who is not a sannyasi, even though he does karma, but anashritaha, Nashitaha, that is without the Trishna for Karmapala, without Karmapala Sakti, that not attached, not dictated by Raga Dvesha, the one who does karma, he is a sannyasi and is a yogi. Iti, the very first shloka of the sixth chapter of the Gita praises the yogi. The idea is, Antara sannyasa is important. Therefore, for them, Antara sannyasa, therefore, nivritti pradhana. Pravritti is karma yoga. Nivritti is withdrawal in the form of sannyasa, Antara sannyasa. Even the pravritti, what we say for karma yogi, it is also only for withdrawal. The pravritti for gaining chitta shuddhi, ultimately for jnanam. So therefore, for that which the means is karma. In fact, the pravritti itself is of two types. Pravritti for gaining, pravritti for nivritti. Pravritti for nivritti is it's much moksha, is commitment to moksha, karma yogis. They do variety of action for what? For getting chitta shuddhi. Chitta shuddhi for what? Jnana yogyata, jnanam. Therefore it is nivritti. They are committed to moksha, therefore mumukshus. So therefore similarly here also it is choho when we say, talks about the people who are committed to jnanam, therefore nivritti pradhanam. Nivritti pradhanam, when we say, it is not just mere withdrawal from the karma. Mere withdrawal from karma doesn't give moksha. Na karmana manarambhat naishkarmyam purushoshtuto. Nacha sanyasanadeva siddhim samadhigacchati. We saw in Gita. So therefore, antara sannyasa, therefore, for the people who are committed to jnanam, for them, since they are committed to jnanam, therefore samyak jnanam, and that is in the form of Shamanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, that is Jnana Sadhanam, preceded by Guru Upasadhanam. For that Sahakarini Sadhanani, supportive means. Supportive means to Samyak Jnana. What Sahakarini, what support required for Jnanam? Jnanam is the means for moksha. Then what support? Jnanam is a means, no doubt. But if these values, the person is not a dharmika, the values are not there, then samyak vision cannot happen. Jnanam may be there, but it will be pratibadha jnanam because of the lack of sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. It is not that only karma yoga, by just karma yoga, he gets chitta shuddhi and then comes to jnanam. Karma yoga gives chitta shuddhi. But chitta shuddhi there is no limit to chitta shuddhi. There is no ideal chitta shuddhi. It is all the way an improving one, improvable one. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam also gives chitta shuddhi. In fact, Nididhyasanam also, chitta shuddhi. Viparita bhavana is removed. Viparita bhavana. So till jnanam, all the sadhana what we take for removing the obstacles which are in the way. So raga, dvesha, mala, iti, all these mala impurities. And if the person is endowed with satyam, tapas, brahmacharyam, etc., then nishta is not far away. That is the idea. Therefore, sagakarini, sadhanani, nivritta pradhanani. The idea is one cannot gain moksha just by neglecting the values, neglecting the dharma. That is why jnanis are naturally dharmika. Jnanis are dharma atitaha. Dharma atitaha they are. But they will never violate dharma. Their actions always will be in keeping with the dharma, in keeping with the order. They cannot do himsa, even think of himsa. Even if the karma seems to be himsa, it is not really an himsa. It is meant for something good. It's maybe for the person who is observing. For him, it may look like himsa, but it is not himsa. So therefore, the dharma, dharmika, jivanam, cultivating values, these are important. One cannot be a adharmika at the same time be a brahmajnani. Not possible. Two things cannot coexist. The same person. A brahmajnani naturally is a dharmika. So therefore, if this, therefore, only these values itself are looked upon as jnanam, as we saw in the last class in the Gita. Amanittam adambittam ityadi sakakarini sadhanani. Why it should be talked about in the Gita? This amanittam adambittam are too later. Because those values are present. If those values are present, then jnanam is not far away. If those values are not present, then jnanam is not possible. That is the idea. Therefore, when these values are present, the person will recognize, or the person will gain the vision of the Shastram. That is, he will gain moksha. He will be free from samsara. That is the idea. So therefore, after having talked about the jnanam, now here, jnanam and jnanaphalam, now in this mantra, sakakarini sadhanani talked about. 4 sadhanani are talked about. Satyam, satyaha, then brahmacharyam, then tapas, and samyak jnanam. Samyak jnanam is jnanam, that is shravana manana nidhyasanam, jnana sadhanam. That is also is talked about. So 4. For that, satyena labhyaha, tapasa labhyaha, samyak jnanena labhyaha, brahmacharyena labhyaha. So labhyaha, that is gained. What is gained? That moksha is gained. Moksha is the param sadhyam. Moksha is the param sadhyam, that is the goal for which the sadhana, sakshat sadhanam is jnanam. Agam brahma asmi, that is a jnanam. For that, the sakshat sadhanam is jnanam. The jnanam is free from samshaya, free from viparita bhavana. That is the jnanam which is steady, which is stira, which has got nishta, in which the jnanam, in which the person has got nishta, jnana nishta. That is the means for the moksha. So for that, though the sakshat sadhanam is shravanam and nididhyasanam, shravanam is listening to the shastram, mananam is contemplating on the teaching of the shastram in order to remove the doubts, nididhyasanam for gaining nishta, cultivated nishta. For that, satyadini sakakarini sadhanani bhavanti. So satyadini sakakarini means it is for ultimately for improving, enhancing sadhana chatushtaya sampati. It is all the way sadhana chatushtaya sampati. It is not with karma yoga, it stops. After karma yoga, there is no sadhana chatushtaya prapti. It is not like that. It is all the way. The more the sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, the values we cultivate, the more will be clear the jnana. So therefore, Sakakarini sadharani. Satyena, the first sadhana, 4 sadhanas talked about. Among the 4 sadhanas, the 3 are Sakakarini sadhanani, and 1 sadhanam, that is Samyak Jnanam, that is Sakshat sadhana. 4 sadhanas are talked about. For what? For gaining moksha. That is in the form of Jnanam, the knowledge of Aham Brahma Asmi Iti. The 3 are Sakakarini sadhanani, and Samyak Jnanam, we have to, Samyak Jnanam is Sakshat sadhana. The Shravana Manana is Vyasa. Therefore, 3 are Sakakarini, 1 is Sakshat sadhana. The Sakshat sadhanam, that is Pradhanam. Sakakari sadhanam, supportive. So 3 are Sakakari. Because of the mentioning of the 3, we can bring all other Sakakarini sadhanani from other texts also, like Gita, Amanitam, Adambitam, Ityadi. Therefore, these values. Here only a Upalakshana, only 3 are mentioned. It is not only 3. Maybe the main supportive Sakakarini sadhanani is Satyam, Tapas, and Brahmacharya. And we can bring other sadhanani also. Amanitwadi, Sakakarini, sadhanani. In short, values. In short, the values. Satyena labhyaha. The labhyaha, the word. Labdhatu, yatprate, labhyaha. What is labhyaha? Atma labhyaha. It is in karmani. Atma labhyaha. The word labhyaha should be connected to all the Sakakarini sadhanani, as well as Sakshat sadhanam, Samyak Jnanena. Satyena labhyaha. What? Eshaha Atma. This Atma. Why this Atma? Because this Atma is Anta Sharire, Jyotirmayo hi Shubhraha. Anta Sharire, Sharirante. Anta Sharire, Jyotirmayo hi Shubhraha. Shubhraha. Shubhraha, the word we have seen even in the mantras before, in the 2nd chapter as well. Divyo Hemurtah Purushaha, Sabhagyabhyantaro Yajaha, Aprano Hemana Shubhraha, Saksharat, Paratah Paraha. The 2nd Mundaka, 1st Kanda, 2nd mantra. Shubhraha, the word we have seen, pure. Shuddhaha ityartaha. Similarly, the same Mundaka, same 2nd Mundaka, Dvitiya Kanda also is Hiranmaye Pare Koshe, Virajam Brahmanishkalam, Satshubhram, Jyotisham Jyotihi. Jyotisham Jyotihi. Here, Jyotirmayaha. So the same words are repeated. Shubhraha, Shuddhaha, Jyotisham Jyotihi, Jyotirmayaha iti. This Jyotirmayaha, Jyotisham Jyotihi, the light of all the lights, the illuminator of all the illuminations, that is Atma, which is Shubhraha, Antasharire. Therefore, you don't have to look for Atma outside. It is Antasharire Vartate. Antasharire, in the Shariram. Upalabdhi sthanam is Hridaya Guhayam Vartate. Even though it is all pervading, even though Atma is all pervading, its Upalabdhi sthanam is this Shariram, Antasharire, in the body, Hridaya Guhayam Vartate. So Antasharire, in the body. In the body means that Pratyekhatma ityartaha. Eshaha Atma Antasharire means Pratyekhatma. Not we have to peel all the kosha and discover Atma. Atma is sitting inside. No, it is all the way. Annamaya kosha is Atma, but Atma is not Annamaya kosha. Therefore, one have to transcend Annamaya kosha. Annamaya kosha, then Pranamaya kosha. Pranamaya kosha is Atma, but Atma is not Pranamaya Kosha, transcending Pranamaya Kosha. Similarly, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, all the way one has to transcend. The koshas are Atma, but Atma is not any of the kosha. Anyontara Atma, Annamayaha. Every time it is repeated. Anyontara Atma, Manomayaha. Anyontara Atma, Vijnanamayaha. Vijnanamaya is Atma, but Atma is not Vijnanamaya. Anyontara, so transcending. Therefore, Antasharire, Jyotirmayaha, Mayat, Pratyaya. Jyotirmayaha, Mayat, the Pratyaya is used in Prachuriyarte, Swaruparte, Vikararte. Is it Vikararte? No. When we use Jyotirmaya, the word with regard to the Atma, it is Swarupa, Swaruparte. Annamayaha, we say. Annamayaha is the Sharira, which is Annamaya, Stula Sharira, which is a modification of Annam, food, what we consume. In that sense, Mayat Pratyaya, Annamayaha, not Swaruparte. That is what Charuvaka, that is what the Charuvaka do. Charuvaka is their philosophy, their Siddhanta is Annamaya. Annamaya is everything. So, therefore, Mayat Pratyaya. Mayat Pratyaya, it is its Swaruparte or Prachuryarte or Vikararte. Here it is Swaruparte. Jyotir Mayaha. Jyotir Mayaha ityukte Swaprakasha Jnana Swarupaha ityartaha. It is Swaprakasha Jnana Swarupaha Jyotirmayaha Antasharire Shubhraha. Antasharire in the Shariram, it is Shubhraha Vartate Eshaha Atma. Jyotirmayaha Shubhraha, adjective to Atma. Eshaha Atma, which is Jyotirmayaha. Antasharire Jyotirmayaha, it is Shubhraha, Eshaha Atma. Satyena Labhyaha. Satyena, it is gained by Satya. It is gained by Satyam. Truthfulness, Satyam. It is gained by Satya. What is Satyam? Ashakara will explain the every word. What is Satyam? Satyam means truthfulness. Commitment to truth. Commitment to the truth, Satyam. Satyam bruyat, priyam bruyat, na bruyat satyam apriyam. Priyam cha nanrutam bruyat, esha dharma sanatanaha. Esha dharma sanatanaha. This is the dharma. Esha dharma sanatanaha. Therefore, Satyam. Satyam bruyat. Commitment to, it is not only telling, it is not only talking the truth, it is also living truthfully. The words and the thoughts, and the words and the action all are in alignment. That is Satyam. Satyam and Ritam. Satyam and Ritam. When they are used, it is distinguished by giving different meanings. When they are not, then it is same. So Satyena. Satya is Satya Vakyena. Satya Vakyena. Bhuta Hita Rupa Satya Vakyena. That Satyam should be for Bhuta Hita, for the hitam of the Bhutani. Why people tell lies? Either they don't want to get hurt, or they want to hurt. So all the way here, the values are meant for avoiding hurt. And here Bhikshoho is mentioned. Bhikshu, the sannyasi, the vrata is ahimsa. Sannyasi's main vrata is ahimsa. When they take to sannyasa itself indicates that I am committed to ahimsa, non-hurting. In fact, that's the akar robe that signifies ahimsa. Ahimsa and jnana. But ahimsa paramo dharmaha, that is the main vrata. That is the main vrata. The sannyasis, they take, I am not a threat to anything. So, I am not a threat. So there is no need to protect oneself. And also, since they have taken the vow of non-threatening, therefore they are not a threat. They commit themselves to dharmika jivanam. Therefore, satya vakya paripalanam. They tell what is truth, or they are supposed to tell what is truth. And satya is one of the values in yama. That yama, niyama, pratyahara, ashtanga yoga, ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha, yamaha. Similarly, ahimsa, satyam, asteyam, brahmacharyam, dayarjavam, kshama, dhritir, vitaharaha, shaucham, chaiva, yamaha, dashaha, iti. The 10 values are talked about in Jabala Upanishad. Ahimsa, satyam, asteyam, brahmacharyam, daya, arjavam, straightforwardness, kshama, dhritihi, mita aharaha, yuktahara viharasya, mita aharaha, yukta cheshtasya karmasu, then shaucham, cleanliness, antara shaucham as well as bhagya shaucham. This dashaha, yamaha, the Jabala Upanishad. So, satyam, satyena. And because bhikshu is there, sannyasi is there, therefore ahimsa. Ahimsa also can be understood. Satyam, ahimsa, ityadi sadhanani. Ahimsa is very important. Na ahimsa, ahimsa. Kayika vachika manasikascha iti kenachit ke upayena aparasya kinchit prakaram dukkham na sattavyam. That is ahimsa. Sarvada sarvata sarvabhutanam anabhidrogaha, ahimsa. So, therefore, satyam, ahimsa, they go together. Satyena, labhyaha atma, tapasa. And the next word is tapas. And satyena, I gave the meaning, bhuta hita rupa satya vakyena. Bhuta hitam, that is why I said ahimsa. Bhuta hitam, that which is hitam for bhuta. That which is hitam, beneficial, that is which is good, that which is pleasant. Therefore, no ahimsa. Then next one, tapas. Tapas is indriya jayaha. It is called tapas. Pantikakara says, Stri Sangadi Ragitya Lakshanam Tapaha iti. So tapas is Indriya Jayaha. Indriyanam Jayaha. Indriyanam Jayaha. Indriya Jayaha, that is tapas. But here we will see the tapas, the meaning will be taken, Bhashakara would be presenting the meaning some differently. Tapas, we will see what it is. But tapas, the meaning of the word tapas, as given by a Tikakara, is Indriya Jayaha tapas. So tapasa, Tritiya Bhakti, tapasa yeshaha atma labhyaha. Then Samyak Jnanena, Samyak Jnanam, Shavana Manana Nidhyasarena, Jnana Sadharena, that is Samyak Jnanam is seeing the truth with the help of Shastram and the Acharya. Seeing the vision, gaining the vision of the Shastra with the help of the teacher. So that is Samyak Jnana. Samyak Jnanena, that is Saksha Sadhanam, Eshaha Atma, Shubhraha, Jyotirmayaha, Labhyaha. Then Brahmacharya. Brahmachari means student. That is a simple translation. Brahmachari. So the student means the disciplines are the following the disciplines. The one who follows the disciplines, which is required for the learning of the Veda, which is required for gaining the knowledge of Atma. It is understood. So Brahmachari, Brahma means Veda. Charanam, Acharanam. That is the study of Veda. That is the one who studies Veda is called Brahmachari. That's why student. The simple translation. Brahma meaning Veda or Atma, Paramatma. Therefore, the study of Shastram, the study of Veda for gaining the vision of Paramatma. Therefore, the one who studies, is called Brahmachari. Another is one who follows Brahmacharya is called Brahmachari. One who follows Brahmacharya, that is, during the student life, the person has to follow certain disciplines, staying in the Gurukula with the teacher, studying Shastram, doing Guru Shushrusha, Ashrama Shushrusha, at the same time has to be disciplined, has to avoid any physical contact with any being. That is Brahmacharyam. That is Brahmacharya. Here, in fact, Bhashyakara mentions it. We'll see that in the Bhashya. He says that. But particularly, he says that is Maituna Tyagaha iti Brahmacharyam. Karmana Manasa Vacha Sarvavastasu Sarvada Sarvatra Maituna Tyagaha Brahmacharyam Prachakshate. The Kurva Puranam says, what is Brahmacharya? It is not only physical. Manasa, Vacha, Karmana, Sarvasu, Avastasu. In all the Avasta, Karmana, Manasa, Vacha, Sarvatra, everywhere. Maituna Tyagaha, Brahmacharyam Prachakshate iti. Maituna Tyagaha, Brahmacharyaha iti. So, therefore, etani sagakarini sadhanani for gaining the vision of the Shastram, that is Jnanam, Atma Jnanam, Agam, Atma, Brahma, Jagat Karanam, Asmi iti, Samyak Jnanartam, Sadhanani bhavanti, etani sagakarini sadhanani. Yam Pashyanti, Yatayaha, Yatnashilaha, Yatate iti, Yatihi, Yatayaha, Yam Pashyanti. Yam means that Atmanam, Yam Pashyanti sees. Seeing means not physical seeing, it is not an object for darshanam. Therefore, aparokshatvena, agam tad brahma asmi iti aparokshatvena yam atmanam pashyanti ke yatayaha. And one more word is qualifying that. Kshina doshaha. Means doshas or kshina. Nashtaha. Pranashtaha. Kshina doshaha, all the doshas. All the doshas have gone from whom? Your kshina doshaha. Kshina doshaha. That is kshinaha doshaha, yes, yasmat. From whom all the doshas have gone, kshinaha. It is shuddhaha ityartaha. The person is pure, shuddhaha. So kshina doshaha, yatayaha pashyanti, atmanam yatayaha pashyanti. So yatayaha means yatati iti yatihi. Indriya niyamana shilaha yatayaha. Jitendriyaha ityartaha. That is yatayaha. The word yatayaha, it is derived from the dhatu. It is derived from the dhatu yam uparame. Yam uparame or yam uparame. Yat. It is from the dhatu yat, not yam. That is dhatu yat plus unadi pratyaya in sarva dhatubhyaha in. Then we get yatihi. The word we get yatihi. The word yatihi we get. So yatante iti yatayaha means the people who are making effort for gaining moksha. Therefore, yatayaha means sannyasi ityartaha. They may be ashrama sannyasi or antara sannyasi. The point is they are putting effort. They make effort. And they are kshina doshaha. Kshinaha doshaha. Yasmat. From whom all the doshas have gone away. What are the doshas? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. All these doshas have gone away from whom? That person. Therefore, that person is free from all this mala, or free from all this dosha. With this dosha, samyak darshanam is not possible. So therefore, the person is free from all these doshas. Dosha ragitaha ityartaha. Kshina doshaha means kshinaha nashtaha doshaha. Dosha ragitaha. Shuddhaha, shuddhanta karanaha. Shuddhanta karanaha ityartaha. Shuddhanta karanaha yatayaha atmanam samyak jnanena pashyanti. You have to connect samyak jnanam to this samyak jnanena. Kshina doshaha yatayaha jitendriyaha atmanam pashyanti. Prakshina papaha, kshina doshaha. Another Tikakara says, Prakshina papaha. Prakarshena kshinani papani yasmat. So papas are the doshas. The doshas have gone away from whom? Prakshina papaha, kshina doshaha. Yatayaha, sarva sangha parityaginaha yatayaha. All the sangha, all association, they are given up. Parityagi, sarva sangha parityaginaha yatayaha. That is why sannyasinaha iti we take. Sarva sangha parityaha. Yaha, the yatayaha, prakshina doshaha, prapaha, yam atmanam paramatmanam pashyanti. Paramatmanam pashyanti. Pashyanti is sakshat kurvanti. Aparokshatvena jananti ityartaha. Sakshat kurvanti. Sada sakshat kurvanti. So sakshat kurvanti. Anta sharire. Sharirantavarti. Atma is sharirantavarti. Sharire vartate. Jyotirmayaha. Tejomayaha ityartaha. Atma shubbraha. Shuddhaha parishuddhaha. Eshaha atma. Eshaha atma. Yatayaha kshina doshaha pashyanti. Samyak jnanena. Along with satyena. Brahmacharyena. Tapasa. Satyena. Bhutahita rupa satyavakyena. Tapasa. Tapas by following the tapasa indriya jayena. Then brahmacharyena. brahmacharyena is this brahmacharyena is Stri Sangadi Ragitya Lakshanena. Brahmacharyena. Brahmacharyena Atmanam Paramatmanam Pashyanti Kshinadoshaha. That is the meaning. So, Sakshat Sadhanam Samyak Jnanena. Therefore, we have to arrange the words Samyak Jnanena Yatayaha Mumukshavaha and they are Kshinadoshaha. They are pure Shuddha Antakaranaha. Yatayaha Kshinadoshaha Atmanam Pashyanti. Paramatmanam Pashyanti Sakshat Kurvanti Aprokshatvana Jananti. And Atma is Antasharire Jyotirmayaha Shubhraha Yeshaha Atma. For that Sakshat Sadhanam Samyak Sadhanam Sagakari Sadhanani Satyadini Satyaha Tapaha Brahmacharyaha Ityadini. Iti the mantra has to be understood. Therefore, Yeshaha Atma Satyena Tapasa Samyak Jnanena Brahmacharyena Labhyaha Jyotirmayaha Shubhraha Yaha Atma Antasharire Vartate Yam Kshinadoshaha Yatayaha Pashyanti. Iti Anvaya of this mantra. Now let us read the Bhashyam. Satyena
Satyena
Anruta Tyagena
Anritatyagena
Mrishavadana Tyagena
Mrushavadanatyagena
Labhyaha Praptavyaha.
Labhyaha Praptavyaha
Satyena, it is the means of a sadharani karanam it is. Or you can take it as a hetu also. As a sadhanam, it is a means, karanam. Karanam need not be physical. The karanam need not be physical. It can be emotional. It can be non-substantial, non-physical. So satyam, like the jnanam is a sadhanam. Jnanam is karanarte, lyut. Jnadatu, lyut pratyaya jnanam. Karanarte, pramanam. Pramanam, shastram is karanam. The means of, that's why means of knowledge. We translate the word shastram as the pramanam. Pramanam means means of knowledge. It's a karanam, karanarte. Karanarte, lyut, therefore pramanam, jnanam iti. And satyaha, satyena. Satyam also sakari sadhana. Therefore satyena labhyaha. Here it is, of course, it is karmani prayoga. Therefore atma labhyaha satyena iti. Satyena labhyaha. Satyena andrita tyagena. Andrita tyaga. Ritam, na ritam, here ritam and satyam, they are synonymous. Andrita tyagena. Giving up andritam, giving up the untruth. That's why nivritta pradhanam, nivritta pradhanani sadhanani, giving up nivritti pradhana. That is why in the negative it is given. Vashakara can see in the beginning itself it says nivritta pradhanani, refraining from. That is why yama niyama. What is yama? Don'ts. Niyama is do's and don'ts. So nivritti pradhanam, don'ts. So therefore in the Bhashyam, andrita tyaga. There is some deliberation, there is will involved. Giving up is involved. Giving up the falsehood. giving up falsehood, therefore commitment to the truth. Anrita tyaga. That's why it is a negative. Anrita tyagena. Bhashakara gives the meaning, the negative, because nivritti pradhanam. That is a connection. Nivritti pradhanani sadhana. Vrishavadana tyagena. Here also, Vrisha, another word. Vrisha. Vrisha is false, false, untruth, lies. Vadanam. Vadanam is speaking. Therefore, giving up, telling lies. So therefore here, what Vachanam is talked about. So why should we give up untruth? Because it is Bhuta Hitam. Therefore, Bhuta Hita Vachanam. Bhuta Hita Vachana Sadhanam. Sakakari Sadhanam Bhavati Satyaha. Therefore, Satyena. Labhyaha, Praptavyaha, Aptavyaha. What Atma? Then the next line. Kincha
Kincha
Tapasahi
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 Indriya Mana Aikagrataya.
indriya
indriyamana
mana
ekagrataya
aikagrataya
Ekagrataya, not Aikagrataya. Ekagrataya.
ekagrataya
The quote Aikagrim is there. Manasaha cha indriyanam cha
manasaha
indriyanam
indriyanam cha
cha
Aikagriam paramam tapaha.
ekagriyam paramam
aikagryam
tapaha
paramam tapaha
It is Maranat.
iti
smaranat
smaranat
Maranat means therefore smritihi. Smaryate. It is smritihi. Smaranat. It is remembered. What is told in the Shruti is remembered in the Smriti. Therefore, Smaranat, remembering. Otherwise, if it is Shruti, Ityadi Shrutehe. So that's an indication. It is Shruti Vakyam or Smriti Vakyam. Smaranat. When Shruti is there, we won't say Smaranat. Ityadi Shrutehe, we say. So Smaranat. Manascha Indriyanam, Manaschendriyanam cha Aikagryam Tapaha. That is, Ityukte, Bhagya Abhyantara Indriya Aikagriya Lakshana Tapasa Ityartaha. Bhagyendriya, that is Bhagyendriya Abhyantara Indriya. The Indriyas which are internal, external, both. Internal is Antakaranam. Antakaranam is Abhyantarendriyam. Abhyantarendriyam, only one is there. And Bhagyendriyani, Jnanendriyani, Karmendriyani. Aikagra Lakshana Tapasa. Manascha Indriyanam. The Manaha is Antarendriyam. And Indriyanam is Karmendriya and Jnanendriya. It is Bhagyendriyani. Then he Aikagriam Tapaha. Aikagriya, that is Ekagram. That one pointedness, that is focus. Indriya Mana Aikagrataya. Aikagriam is focusing the sense organs, which are Bhagya Karanani, and the Antarindriyam, the mind. So focusing the mind and the sense organs by focus. That is called tapas. So that is, the sense organs have the capacity, sense organs and the mind have the capacity of withdrawal and focus, and being remain in their place, so that the focus is only on Atma. Sense organs not focused on Atma. Sense organs, if they are in their sthanam, that itself is enough. Itasthanam, not going outwards. Paranchikani Vitranat, that is naturally going out. They have got the natural tendency to go out. They are generally extrovert. So withdrawing them and keeping them in their position. Damaha. Then similarly, manaha. That is shama. So shamadama is talked about. Shamadama, having the mastery over the sense organs and the mind, that is important for ekagrata. Ekam agre, ekagram. Tasya bhavaha ekagrata. Tasya bhavaha tatalau. The tal pratyaya. Tal tadita pratyaya is added. Eke ekam agre. Only one thing is that is the goal is only one thing. If sense organs are highly functional, mind is also, then all the way, then through all directions, the mind will go, the sense organs will flow. But then where is the focus? Then commitment will not be there. So you cannot travel in two boats at the same time. So doing one thing, doing many things at the same time, also commitment to moksha, therefore not possible. Commitment to the study of Shastram, not possible. Therefore, ekagrata. They should converge, all these should converge all should converge in the form of the support. That's converge, what I mean is support. They should support the person in gaining the goal, in gaining the lakshya, in gaining the purushartha. So therefore, withdrawal of the mind as well as the indriyas and being committed to the lakshyam, the purushartha, moksha. That is got ekagrata. Therefore, only one thing is that before the person, the sense organs, though they have the capacity, enjoy the capacity naturally to enjoy sense objects. Now they are dictated or they are withdrawn. They are dictated by the person. The person has command over them. Therefore, he can dictate. Why? Because the person is the moksharthi. Therefore, only one thing is there before him, that is moksha. Therefore, ekam agre ekagram, ekagrasya bhavaha ekagrata. Therefore, ekagrata, for shravanam, ekagrata is required. For gaining jnanam, shravanam, which is sadhanam, for shravanam, ekagrata is required. If the mind is not enjoying ekagrata, then shravanam cannot happen. For shravanam is complete commitment, completely available for hearing, for listening, not hearing, for listening to the words of the Shastra. Hearing is not just mere hearing, listening. Hearing plus understanding. That is Shravanam. It's not just hearing. Hearing, nothing happens. It is listening. Shastra Shravanam. The Indriya is Shravanendriya. It is ears only. Hearing also happens. But listening. Shravanam means listening. In fact, the word Shravanam should be translated as listening, not hearing. We loosely translate as hearing. Ears has got the hearing capacity. It hears everything. But what does it retain? It doesn't retain whatever it hears. It should retain. It should retain and it should reflect on what has been heard. So therefore, Shravanam, understand, retain and then understand, grasping what has been heard, that assimilation, that is what Shravanam is. That is what Shravanam is. And that is what we extend as Mananam and Nididhyasanam. So Mananam and Nididhyasanam also, they are the part of Shravanam only. Shravanam only, it is divided into Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam. In fact, the whole thing is Shravanam. The whole thing is Shravanam. If the person is Adhikari, then Shravanam gives Jnana. Then what about Mananam, Nididhyasanam? They are already so only to one sadhanam, Shravanam. In fact, Swamiji says that Shravanam is a sadhana. This Mananam Nididhyasanam also, that Mananam Nididhyasanam also, there are the some differences. They talk about Nididhyasanam and all. But Swamiji doesn't accept all those things. Shravanam, it's very sure about this, like how this jnanam is only Shravanam. Shastram is a pramanam. Then Shravanajanya jnanam. Then when you listen to the Shastram, jnanam should happen. You cannot say that jnanam did not happen. Helplessly jnanam happens. Shravanam is the sadhanam. Not it's the pradhana sadhanam. It is the sadhanam. It is a sadhanam. Therefore, for Shravanam, there should be ekagrata. Therefore, the mind should be available only for listening to the words of the Shastram as unfolded by the Guru, as unfolded by the Acharya, as unfolded by the tradition. So, therefore, making oneself available for listening to the words of the Shastram is what is called ekagrata in this context. Therefore, ekagrataya iti. Ekagrataya. Then the next line, tadhi anukulam
Kulam.
atma darshanabhimukhi bhavat
Atmanabhimukhi bhavat.
Bhavat
paramam sadhanam tapaha
Paramam
Paramam
sadhanam
sadhanam
tapaha.
netarat chandra ganadi.
Netarate chandrayanadi.
What is tapas? Dvandva savishnutvam tapaha. It's simple to say is tapaha. That is dvandva. Shitosha sukha dukkeshu. Tata mana apamana yoho. Putting up with all the pairs of opposites. It's tapas. That's why I said Indriya Jayaha. Jitendriyaha Yateyaha. That's why Yatis are called Jitendriyaha. And Indriya Jaya is tapas. Indriya Jaya. So therefore, it means the Indriya Jaya means the person has got the capacity, has developed the capacity to put up with hardships. That is tapas. It is tapas. And paramam tapaha. It is paramam tapaha is the greatest tapas. What is the greatest tapas? Tadhi anukulam. Tapas is indriya mana ekagrataya is tapas. Tapasa is indriya mana ekagrata tapas. That is why I said here, the Bhashyakara gives the meaning of the word tapas as one-pointedness, concentration of the mind. Tapas is generally the meaning is given as tapas is Sitoshtadi Sukha Dukkadi Sagishtutva. But here the Acharya gives a meaning Indriya Mana Ekagrata. That is the meaning it gives. Because here Jnanam is involved, Shravanam is involved, therefore Ekagrata. So the context is Jnanam, Samyak Jnanena Atma Labhyaha. Therefore, the meaning of the word tapas, the general meaning, Dvanda Sagishnutvam, that is not taken, and here it is given Indriya Mana Ekagrata, one-pointedness of the mind, Manasaha cha Indriyanam Aikagriyam. Aikagriyam Paramam Tapaha. It is the highest tapas. Tadhi Anukulam. Why it is the meaning is taken? Because Tadhi, the tapas in the form of this Ekagrata, that is Anukulam. Anukulam for what? Atma Darshana Abhimukhi Bhavat. It is Anukulam, it is conducive for gaining the knowledge of Atma. Atma Darshana Abhimukhi Bhavat. The meaning of the word tapas is taken to be Indriya Mana Ekagrata. Atma Darshana Abhimukhi Bhava. Abhimukhi Bhavaha. Abhimuki is Abhitaha Mukam. Abhitaha Mukam is Abhitaha Mukam. Mukam means not literally face. That is, it is the constant, the focus. Abhitaha Mukam. The focus is all over. Abhimukam. Na Abhimukam, Anabhimukam. Anabhimukasya bhavaha anabhimuki. Anabhimukasya bhavaha. Na abhimuka anabhimukam. And abhimuka, the Atma Darshana Anabhimuki Bhavat. Atma Darshana Anabhimuki. Abhimukataya. It is Abhitaha Mukam Abhimukam. Na Abhimukam Anabhimukam. Anabhimukasya Bhavaha Anabhimukatha. Here Anabhimuki. Here Anabhimuki is equal to Anabhimukatha. Here Anabhimuki, the word is derived by adding Chvi Pratyaya. Shukli Karoti. Ashuklam Shukli Karoti. Ashuklam, that which is not Shukla white, it is Shukli Karoti. Chvi Pratyaya. Chvi Pratyaya, you study the Pratyaya Chvi. Yes, similarly, it is Abhimuki. Generally, it is Abhimukam. What this mind and the sense organs, it is Anabhimuki Kritam. Therefore, Anabhimuki Bhavat. Anabhimuki Bhavat. Ityukte Anabhimukatha. Anabhimukata. That is Anabhimukatha. Anabhimukata is Na Abhimukam Anabhimukam. Anabhimukasya Bhavaha Anabhimukatha or Anabhimukatvam. Equivalent meaning. But here it is Chvi Pratyaya is used. So Abhimuki, that is which is like Shukli, Ashuklam Shukli Karoti. That which is not white made white. Similarly, Abhimukam Anabhimuki Karanam. Therefore, Abhimuki, Anabhimuki Bhava. Atma Darshana Anabhimuki Bhava. That is Atma Darshanam, Atmanaha Darshanam, Atma Darshanam. For that, Anabhimuki Bhavat, the focus is not elsewhere, making the mind and the sense organs favorable only for the vision of Atma. That is called tapas. Tapas is equal to Atma Darshana Anabhimuki Bhavat. Atmanaha Darshanam, Atma Darshanam. Tadartam Anabhimuki Bhavaha. Tasmat Atma Darshana Anabhimuki Bhavat. So, therefore, Abhimukam is where Abhimuki Bhavaha is only for Atma Aikagriya Mityartha. In other words, Abhimuki Bhavaha is Aikagriyam. Anabhimuki Bhavaha means that Abhimukha is not towards the Indriya Vishaya, it's not towards the Vishaya other than Atma. That is Anabhimuki Bhavaha. Opposite to that is Abhimuki Bhavaha. Abhimuki Bhavaha towards what? Abhimuki Bhava is for Atma. That is why na itarat, not towards other thing like Chandrayanadi. Chandrayanam is a tapas. It's a tapas, Chandrayanam, etc. These are some of the tapas, the austerities which are performed, but that is not the meaning should be taken here. Because Chandrayanadi involves Abhimukhi Bhavaha. Chandrayanam is restraining the intake, restraining the intake, the food. That is the Chandrayana Vrata. This is a Vrata. Vrata is also called tapas. That Upavasa is a tapas. So Chandrayana is a type of tapas, starting from the full moon till to the next the full moon. The intake of the food is increased and then it is decreased. On the 15th day, 15 morsels of food. On the 14th day, 14. So like that till they come to the day where they don't take food, and then again they increase, starting taking the morsel of food one by one. And again, on the 15th day, so 15 morsel of food. So 30 days. So it's a vrata. That is not the meaning, because that involves abhimukhi bhava. But here what we talk about is anabhimukhi bhavaha. So Atma Darshanartham, for gaining the vision of the Atma, abhimukhi bhava is recommended, or anabhimukhi bhava. Anabhimukhi bhava. Therefore, na itarat abhimukhi bhavaha is not taken here. It is abhimukhi chandrayana, etc. They are not conducive for gaining jnanam. What is conducive for gaining jnana? The tapas, the focus, ekagrata, the concentration, bringing the mind to the teaching. Therefore, anabhimukhi bhava. Mind which is always abhimukhi, it is made anabhimukhi. Mind which is always abhimukhi towards the Vishaya, it is made anabhimukhi. So, abhimukham anabhimukhi karanam. Manaha is abhimukham, which is anabhimukhi karanam. Therefore, anabhimukhi bhavat iti. That is what is called tapas. In simple words, anabhimukhi is chitta, ekagrata. Not only chitta, even the sense organs also. Withdrawal of the sense organs as well as of the mind. The mind is withdrawn, means unlike sense organs, it is not yatasthanam. It has to be made to focus on the teaching of the Shastra. Mind has got function, not indriyas. So, therefore, manasaha as well as indriyanam ekagrata tapaha iti uchyate. That is the meaning we take here. Not putting up with the hardships, not putting up with the dvandvas. That is not the meaning. Even though that is meaning is there, but that is not the meaning here we are taking. Because anukulam, what anukulam? Jnana anukulam, atma darshana anukula, vyaparaha only we have to take. Therefore, the meaning of the word tapas is ekagrata iti. If it is chitta ekagrata, samadhanam. In fact, we are taking the meaning, closest meaning, samadhanam, chitta samadhanam. But not only chittam is involved, mind, sense organs are also involved. That's why Bhashyakara quotes from Mahabharata, Shanti Parva. Manasascha indriyanam cha aikagriyam paramam tapaha. That's why Bhashyakara quotes here, appropriately here from Mahabharata. To quote from Mahabharata is not easy. Bhashyakara knows all the Upanishads, Smriti, etc. So quoting from Mahabharata means all the Shastras are in this head, aptly quoting from the Mahabharata, and what is required for this context. Only that which is required only is quoted. Nothing more, nothing less. Only one line of that shloka is quoted. Mahabharata is understood, meter, most of the shlokas. Only that line which is appropriate, which is required, that alone is quoted. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll see. Continue next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः सर
धन्यवादः जी.
धन्यवादः.